Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of r/Entitled Parents. In today's episode, my 61 years old mother just found the will of my deceased father's parents, and although she is given $20,000, the rest of their estate goes to myself, 29, and my sister, 19. My mother has said to us that we have to give our portion to her. My aunt is a Karen. Are my parents wrong for making me babysit my F15 siblings? Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. My 61 years old mother just found the will of my deceased father's parents, and although she is given $20,000, the rest of their estate goes to myself, 29, and my sister, 19. My mother has said to us that we have to give our portion to her. Of course I would give her money if she needed it, but my dad died 2 years ago and she spent $1 million of his life insurance on trivial things. My sister is disabled and easily manipulated, so she said yes, but I feel it's unfair to both of us to be expected to just give her money against what the will says. She is angry and called me selfish, but it's in the will? I will give her some of it because she's my mom and I love her, but surely I shouldn't be expected to give her everything? I feel a bit angry because she was very mean to me, and also because my sister, who is disabled and can't work full-time, might actually need this money to survive. Anyway, appreciate any comments/advice. Update: we had a long chat and she apologized. She now only wants a small portion in acknowledgement of her being part of the family. Yes, she still wants something, but it's up to me and my sister to decide when my grandparents are dead. She's still a bit entitled, but whatever, hopefully things will blow over. At the moment I'm okay with her having some, maybe $50,000, $100,000, out of $1 million, but I'm sure that when I have kids my priorities will change. I'm going to start trying with my husband in the next year or so, and I didn't make promises. My uncle, the executor of the will, found a letter from his father saying that they gave my mum $150,000 already as her inheritance earlier, and upon this realization mum is somewhat appeased, as is he. I think things are okay for now. Thank you everyone. I'm still going to copy that will and keep it safe, but I believe the critical period is in the past. Also, she agreed that my sister would only match what I give, which is a major improvement. Get a copy of the will, save on cloud drive. Don't budge. Tell her you're saving it for her elder care when she's older. Get your own lawyer so they can monitor the situation for you in case she forges your name on anything. Obviously, don't sign anything she gives you without a review from your lawyer. My mum inherited $200,000, didn't share it, and spent it within 2 years. She did not take my advice to purchase a rental property to rent out to have a source of income, and she also did not realize she had to pay taxes on it, which was hilarious when she got the tax bill after she had spent it already. Tell her since she spent $1 million on dumb things she can't be trusted with money, and you'll help her if needed in the future. If you give her your estate she will sell it, spend it, then ask you for money anyway. For the selfish accusation she is projecting, she is the selfish one. Sounds like she already got more than she deserved. She's welcome to hire a lawyer on her own and lose in court. Is there an executor? If there is, and it's not your mother, alert them that your sister is disabled, and that your mother is pushing her to turn over her inheritance. See if the executor can set up some kind of trustee to protect your sister's interests. Your mother does not have her daughter's interests at heart, and will waste the money. Yeah, there is. It's my uncle who will be getting half, but he's close with my mom and is trying to get it overturned. Big oof. He lives overseas and just doesn't see the complete disregard my mom has towards money. Get yourself and your sister a lawyer. If your sister is disabled and not able to make sound financial decisions, her should be put into a trust. Your mother doesn't get anything you don't want to give. Do not let her guilt you. She's given money as well, so you do not need to give her yours. Please do not let her financially abuse your sister either. You don't owe your mom your inheritance. You need to sit down with your sister and discuss with her what that money means for her care and quality of life, and not to let your money grubbing, financially irresponsible mother get her hands on it. Giving her the money will only enable her. What you should offer to pay for, if anything, is financial counseling. My aunt is a Karen. I know this isn't about an entitled parent, but my aunt is close enough, I guess, and this sub feels like the right place for this story, so I'm still gonna post this. So my aunt for some unknown reason thought it would be a good idea to take me to the Taylor Swift movie that was targeted for little girls. I am a late teenage male. So we get to the movie and sit down, and my aunt is surprised by the fact that the movie is filled with small girls and that the movie is just Taylor Swift's concert, despite the fact that concert is in the name, but whatever. About half an hour in, while a song is playing, a few of the girls sitting next to us get up and start dancing and singing. I don't mind it as YK, they can do whatever they want. However, my aunt decided that these two little girls and their mom were annoying and needed to be taught a lesson, so she decided to turn around and say loudly for like the whole theater to hear, "We're here to hear Taylor, not you guys. Shut up and sit back down." She then turned to their mom and told her that she needed to discipline them better. Afterwards, one of the kids started quietly sobbing. I was pretty taken aback by that and just got up and told her we should probably go. Felt like an asshole walking out of that movie theater. Looking back an hour or two later, I definitely should have done something or said something, but I didn't, and I feel really guilty about that. Just wanted to tell you guys online because I don't really have anybody else to talk to about this. The whole point of this particular movie is to dance and sing along with Taylor. Movie reviewers have said to wait to see it if you don't want that experience. Theaters are encouraging the singing along. You shouldn't feel guilty. Your aunt should have known better. Yeah, OP is definitely in the right here, despite other comments. You don't just scream at little girls to the point of them crying. When my daughter and I saw it on Friday, the audience were actively encouraged to dance and sing and create a concert vibe. It was so nice and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Shane, your aunt didn't read or ask about it first. Are my parents wrong for making me babysit my F15 siblings? My parents are going on a 5-day business trip out of the country and they're making me babysit my siblings 10 and 13 even if I don't really want to. They also don't let us order food because my mom thinks it's unhealthy, so I have to cook all the meals myself. This isn't the first time they've done something like this. The first time they left me alone with my siblings for a whole day, I was 7, my sister was 5 and my brother was 2. They did the same thing last year, leaving us alone for a little over a week while my brother had a really bad skin rash because of allergies. I can't really tell if this is normal, so I want your opinions. That is not normal. They're going to be in a different country for multiple days? Did they write up any temporary guardianship documents in case you need to take one of your siblings to the doctor and can't get in contact with your parents? I know of no country where 15 is a legal adult and who can be a guardian in these cases. This is actually child abandonment or neglect in the US. For the reason of no adult and no guardian in place. This is not normal. In the United States, can't speak for other countries, this is child abandonment. You're 15, still a minor, looking after other minors. If it were for a few hours, yeah, sure, that's okay. But 5 days? Nah. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we will see you in the next video.